B-roll.
Rolling. B-cam speeds.
We have A, B, common mark, scene 1, take 3.
My debut record is called Busyhead, and it's a documentation of the past 4 years. I've been on this crazy journey. I came from a really small town, and I was writing songs in my room, and I was putting music on SoundCloud, somewhat anonymously because I didn't want my friends to make fun of me. And then I kind of got thrust into this world of record deals and labels and touring and failure and success and recognition and this really crazy kind of trip. And I wanted to write songs about how I was feeling in these individual moments along this journey, where I was at, the experiences I was having. And from that came these little vignettes into my life, and I'm really proud of the honesty of this record and the raw realness of this record. And what I hope is that the people listening to it can hear my honesty and find a way to be honest with themselves. The first song I wrote for this record is called Sync, and your debut record is your life's work. And Sync I wrote when I was 16 years old. It was one of the first songs I wrote that I thought was actually pretty good. I was kind of just trying to rip off Ed Sheeran a little bit. But I wrote Sync, and that was the song that actually got me signed. I put it on SoundCloud, and I got a record deal because of the song, so it was the perfect song to have on this record because it was the start of my journey, and it means the world to me. To me, when it comes to production versus lyrics and storytelling, what I like to be able to do is, what I try to do is, I try to tell a real story that isn't necessarily upbeat, but I try to kind of contrast it with an upbeat and catchy production sound and melody. And I think that's fun because you're able to still have it be a fun vibe, but also say what you want to say. And that's really important. I think a lot of music these days people are saying real things and they're kind of backtracking them to these big booming choruses. And I think that's fun, and it's fun to be able to make happy music and say sad shit. So that's my goal.
Give me the open mind that I had before.